Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Mackay! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
He leaps for it! Maldini gets it clear. And he's let fly! So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, it would have to be the highly rated Dean Howson. The perfect blend of total football and tiki-taka. I like the front-footed approach he takes to defending. He's very effective, pushing people back by almost joining in central midfield himself. And, you know, he has a real air of authority about him now as he matures through the game.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on... And Hullet! Superb from Hullet!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good. Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And here's Hullet. Rummenigge is onto this. That's good play. Oh no circumventing this opponent. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. So a chance here, what can they make of it?
Yeah, an early test for the keeper, and this is the last person you want to see standing behind the ball if you're on the receiving end.
Totti. Very nicely done. Pinches it off him, and he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. And here's Hullet, and he's lost his man here. Is there any... And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substituição no time do Santos.
Santos choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Santos have the chance to go the other way. Oh, easy pickings there. Barcelona currently a goal to the good, and with the lion's share of the ball. And it's Kukçu. Now it's Diaz. He's had a shot! Zola getting this one clear. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. And he's quick to return it. Now that's a lovely exchange. And he shoots! And needless to say, that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Corner number 2 then. Terrific effort! And now a sudden chance to counter. And He's had it nicked away. Diaz. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And he's being shifted off it.
Joe! Brilliant save from Buffon!
Cross into the box. Pepe attempts a clearance. He's found a way through. Knocks it into space.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Messi. And here's Hullet. Lovely feet. Hops him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Juve, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. He's having a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game. Buffon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's a key interception. Can he finish? It's a goal! Santos are all square. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, we expected better, and so did he.
Such good technique.
Spread it left. Rummenigge. Showing good feet. That is good strength. He's having a pop! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
That's a sharp pass. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Neymar, rapid and full of intent. Messi.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Some really good ball movement. Over to the right flank. Opts to... Tries one from range! Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, Jim, they've both had their moments.
Well, I think we got a good indication of what both sides want to do, Peter. I suspect both will continue with their respective approaches, give or take the odd fine-tuning.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each.
Substituição no time do Santos. Camisa 10. Neymar. Sai para a entrada do jogador. Camisa 11.
There's the whistle then to start the second half. He's picked his way through. And it's Gattuso. And he's forced to go back. Maldini. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Messi. Juve. Now, can they get... Big chance!
And one more try!
Gattuso. And here's Messi. Messi ploughing through the middle. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's through here. Rummenigge. Solar. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Diaz. Now it's Messi. Kimmich. Kimmich carries the ball down the right. Vieira. Gattuso. Zola. And he cuts out the supply. Kimmich. Totti. Oh, that's superb. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And this is Totti. Oh, such a clever touch. It's Totti! Brilliant by Totti! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the comeback is complete. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Santos with the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Messi. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And here's Diaz. And he plays one through. Messi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now this could be a chance. Zola. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Totti. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's been played through. Zola. Oh, that's fabulous. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Diaz actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Can he get on the end of this? Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Messi. Tries to pass it through, and he plays one through. Varane defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Takes the shot! They're up to 5 corners now. And a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And he was quick to react. And here's Sola. Totti does well not to be outdone there.
Barcelona really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Ferdinand. Gattuso. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Sola! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Zola has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And that's it. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We are just getting started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Short changes him with that pass. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Neymar. Rijkaard. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he's gone long. Juve. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tchawly. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Nice looking ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Messi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Ibrahimovic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Messi. That's really well manoeuvred. Totti.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Messi with the short one. Goes for a shot! Santos are looking to go forward now. Varane kept his eye on it, and he's there. Zola. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Barcelona have their second corner now. They've played it short. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Santos have the chance to go the other way. Messi going forward. He is through here. Jude, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. No, he is not giving anything away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's got away. Gattuso did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, he's all alone. Great chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Looking to play him in, and he's intervened well there. And it's Ibrahimovic. Santos have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Gattuso, somewhat off target. Messi. Nicked it back promptly. Juve.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Threads one in. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Chance here to counter. Zola. And he's managed to get free. Zola getting forward. Very nicely done. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Duke. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for a runner. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So between them, no goals at all so far.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Substituição no time do Santos. Camisa 9, camisa 18.
So the action resumes.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
He'll try from distance! Oh, full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Pepe does really well to win the ball there. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, perfectly measured that. Yamal stood his ground strongly. And this is Totti. And the shot! And it's a goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So we have the first goal.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
It's Ibrahimovic! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona have their third corner. And it's been taken short. And a shot! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Now this could be a chance. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Quality ball. Zola has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Barcelona still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Zola. Can he get on the end of this? Vieira. And it's Maldini. And here's Zola. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now it's Yamal, over to the right flank, and that was nowhere near his best. Shevchenko, now it's Neymar. Now that's well seen too. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Zola. Now Gattuso. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Ferdinand defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Wow, look who's involved.
Nicely aimed pass. And the pass is intercepted. Rummenigge. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now he's running away. Chance for a shot! And he's stuck it away. There seemed no way back, but they are level. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Substituição no time do Santos. Camisa 10.
So we have movement on both benches. Barcelona restore parity.
Barcelona really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Schneider. That's a little off target. Shevchenko was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's really well cleared. And it's Kukçu. Oh, that's well spotted. Pele. Vieira. And here's Hullet. Schneider. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things already rolling. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Now it's Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Ferdinand, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's a sharp little ball here. Rummenigge. Totti does really well to win the ball there. Now this could be a chance. A probing pass. He's in a chance! Goal! Santos! And Santos take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So, a breakthrough already. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Kimmich. He's in a great position here. Yamal is flagged offside.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, facing up to his good chance here! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Aim forwards. Ferdinand is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Santos have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's what...
Yamal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Tries to get it clear. Oh, this looks sharp. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. It's a good run down the right. Totti. Yamal has found the net here, of course. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's picked out the run. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Corner. Zola with the short one. Tries a shot! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Rijkaard makes the interception. Yamal, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, good spread. And it's Messi. Gattuso. Strokes it back.
Ibrahimovic really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
No way through, so back it comes.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Ferdinand gets across to intercept that. Could move up a gear here. Zola. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just about within shooting range. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Chiellini cuts out the pass. Totti. And it's Neymar. Now it's Yamal. Zola. Rummenigge. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, just skips past his man. Peruzzi gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Barcelona finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Down to business again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Rummenigge. And this is Zola. And Zola! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Has a look and plays it forward. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And this is Ibrahimovic. Rijkaard.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Strong running down that left flank. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Throw in. Good read, needed to be. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Good take, and is he in? And the shot! Well, that is commitment to the cause. Santos have their second corner now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neymar. Oh, what has happened? Great chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third corner of the game. Oh, good block. In he goes again. Oh, that was no routine save.
Lamine Yamal is offering a right smile there.
And that has put paid to that. Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Diaz. Looking for the run. Neymar. Takes the shot! What a hit, the save was firm.
Neymar clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
He's found a way through.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Just about up to 75 minutes. That looks a good ball through.
Santos are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Messi. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Zola. And that could have brought them level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
It's their second corner of the game.
Ibrahimovic. El dorsal 25. El dorsal 7. Messi. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 21. El dorsal 17.
And it's been taken short. And here's Schneider. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Schneider. Nice bit of trickery, and he's managed to get free. And a chance! And yes, it's there! Barcelona are back in business. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So they have it all to do again.
Barcelona really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Desperate defending required here. And he's gone looking for safety. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, there's a probing ball. And here's Diaz. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. It's Raul! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Raul certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And there goes the final whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're very much on the way now. Tries one from range. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Santos really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And here's Messi. And it's Ferdinand. And this is Ibrahimovic. Space for him to turn and look. And he decides to cross it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Applies the finish! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
That is lovely. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rijkaard.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness can do that.
Messi. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Good running, strong and purposeful. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi. Stood up well to him there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Takes the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Neymar has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Nicely weighted ball. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
It's Neymar! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Santos couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Pass just lacking in accuracy. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Zola. Juve. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's picked his way through. Rummenigge, rapid and full of intent. Out of play for a goal kick. Oh, that's well spotted. Rijkaard. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! That's a sharp pass. Tries to pass it through. It's Ibrahimovic!
Oh, the ball's run loose.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Nice control. That's a lovely, neat pass. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pinches it off him.
Un minuto de descuento.
Zola, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that brings the first half to a close. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. And we are up to the break.
Well, it was great to see them try to turn their possession and chances into a goal. They definitely wanted one before the break, and okay, while it didn't happen, things could start changing if they can continue in the same manner.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Down to business again. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. And here's Mbappe. Gattuso produces the perfect tackle there.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolute...
Yamal! Oh, off the bar! That has been knocked clear. Messi. Now it's Ibrahimovic. That has been cut short. And it's Neymar. Mbappe! Mbappe! Goal! Just as they wanted it, just when they wanted it. Well, how's that for a class finish? And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Rummenigge. Always goal side. And this is Ibrahimovic. Santos needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And it's Messi. And here's Ibrahimovic. And it's Ibrahimovic! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Barcelona restore parity.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Zola will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Brilliantly cut out. Kukçu.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Neymar. Oh, what a ball! He's trying to hit the front line here. And he's quick to return it. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he's taking no chances there. Showing good feet. Rijkaard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ibrahimovic. And this is Zola. Oh, he's bustling through here. Picked out brilliantly. Chance for a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Zola. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And it's Ibrahimovic! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
OK, credit him for his willingness to run at people, but you really shouldn't be afforded so much space down the middle of the pitch. There they go, hunting again.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Messi.
Done with nicely by the defence. He'll try from distance! Oh, he's hit the bar! Another one of football's and how moments.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Now, can they get him away?
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Bullet! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Oh, can he get onto this? Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Yamal, this is promising.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Where it came from. Chance! And no mistake. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Barcelona have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Rijkaard out towards the flank. Pullet carries the ball down the right. This looks promising. And that is as far as it goes. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Pullet picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous win.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.